Hey guys, this is Crystal Adama, your next realtor as well as your favorite landlord. Just wanted to make a quick video really quick in my quarantine Easter fit. I just wanted to make a video because I was thinking, I'm like, oh my God, the biggest regret at purchasing my multi-family unit at 24 is this one thing, and I have to share it because I feel like if you're interested, you should maybe think about doing this route. But yeah, so at least you can't say you didn't know because you heard this video. So my biggest regret is I think my biggest regret is purchasing a turnkey property. So now that I'm a realtor and I work with investors and I actually see the process and I'm working with general contractors, I'm learning better ways and other ways to, you know, purchase and renovate and actually get your money's worth. So if I was to tell my maybe 21-year-old self when I actually started saving, I would have told myself to start looking into FHA 203K loans. So if you don't know what that is, an FHA 203K loan allows first-time home buyers to purchase a dilapidated building, add value to the building, and then be able to, that loan will finance that, that rehab work. So the first reason why I would do that is because I would have essentially a renovated property at a lower cost. So I'm gonna run down some numbers with you. Hopefully it makes sense. If it doesn't, I can also make another video. Just let me know in the comment section down below. So let me break it down. So first, I would actually see what other 4-unit buildings are out there. I would then say, okay, I see a 4-unit building that looks crazy, busted, and disgusted for about, let's say, $70,000. I will go to my realtor and I will say, hey, how much are 4-unit buildings in this neighborhood after they are renovated? Let's say she says, okay, after renovations, the property would be worth $300,000. So I will say, hey, if I purchase this home for $70,000, put in some work, then it's automatically gonna be worth about $300,000. So essentially I would have did that, because essentially, let's say if I bought the home for $70,000 and this is covered by the loan, by the FHA 203K loan. Let's say I bought it for $70,000. My GC says, okay, this building needs about $150,000 worth of work. So if we add 150,000 plus 70,000 equals $220,000. So that means that I was all into this building at $220,000, and after it's renovated, it's now worth $300,000. So let's say if I bring this property looking beautiful, renovated, and just all the great things, now essentially I could refinance the property and take the equity that I made out of the deal. So I hope you guys are following. So we bought the home for $70,000. We did $150,000 worth of renovations. The property is now worth $300,000 minus that is it 220? So now we have about $80,000 in equity that I can pull out of and invest in another property, or invest it in some other type of form. The problem with buying turnkey properties, or properties that are already renovated, is that the people that do the renovations, so the people that have the vision and do the renovations, they're going to be paid for having the vision. They're going to be paid for actually the sweat equity, versus you doing it yourself and you saving that money yourself. Hold on. Meaning that if you were to, so let's say if you were to buy that same home that it took somebody else $220,000 in all, they would probably sell you that property at $300,000 or $310,000. They would try to sell it at that specific price, and you would purchase it for $300,000 because that's what you want. But if you would have did the work yourself, you would have instead of paying $300,000, you would have paid $220,000 for the same product, and you can actually design it the way you actually want you to do. So although I say that that's a regret that I have, I'm still happy that I purchased this multifamily unit, because there would have been no way for me to actually know this knowledge. So now it's cool that you're actually watching this video, so it's like this could be something else that you ponder on. You can think, okay, I know I want to buy a multifamily unit, I know I want it to be renovated, but let me look into this FHA 203K loan type of thing and see how it could best, or see what I need to do to qualify, so that you will actually buy the same thing but at a lower price point. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was really informative. If you do have any questions about the numbers, what I did to break it down, any questions, please leave it down below and I'll be super duper duper happy to answer it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great one. Bye guys.